गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भाः शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। प्लीज रिपीट। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते Somebody said Purnamida. Please see here and then say Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I will just go through the quick revision of Ishavasya Upanishad. The first was the Shanti mantra, which we had seen. Then the first mantra was that this whole world is nothing but the consciousness, and Ishavasyam idagam sarvam, one should pervade the world. What does it mean? One should see the cause of the world and not be caught up by the effect called the name and form. How to do it? How to do it? Supposing I am not able to see. If you are not able to see, then you give some more time, and that exclusive time giving to some one subject is called sannyas ashram. That was the subject matter of the first mantra. What was the second mantra? I took it, therefore I will move forward. Second mantra said, if you are unable to do that, then do actions to make yourself more available to receiving the higher. The making of a mindset through which you are more available for the higher is called Karma Yoga. So what is Karma Yoga? The increasing the receptivity to receive the higher thoughts and making our mind unavailable for the thoughts of ahankar or attachment, etc. My mind is not ready to think on that line. I am not ready to think on that line. That is called the life of Karma Yoga. Like you say, I am not comfortable on this topic to think about it. I am not comfortable. I am not at ease. So 2 days back I saw somebody had kept some packet in my room to eat. So I said, okay, let me eat something. I never see, but I saw that day. Ingredients I don't see. I feel one who gives, he has seen the ingredients. So the moment I saw ingredients, the very first ingredient was egg. Kya kare bhai? Although I had opened the packet, I tried to eat also, but the very first ingredient made me uncomfortable. Because habit is not there. So when you are uncomfortable to think about ahankar, rag, dvesh, thought comes, but I can't continue thinking like that. I can't continue thinking like that. I could not think for more than 1 minute, 2 minutes. I felt very bad. So I stopped that thinking. Similarly, but I can think on the topic of Lord for a long time now. I can think on the topic of Bhagavad Gita for a long time. The availability of the higher thought, the lifestyle. And as I said many times, world is a very good place for Karma Yoga. Because it demands that with me, you don't have expectation. With me, you don't show your ahankar. I may show my ahankar, but you should not show your ahankar. This is the demand of the world. So, kurvan neveha karmani jiji vichet shadagam samaha. Refine your mind, purify your mind. I feel all the time that there is no place, no time and no person which cannot be the means of your sadhana. I am repeating it. There is no person, there is no place, there is no time which is not the means of your sadhana. Sadhana is not only sitting and doing, sadhana is at all time. It's not a part-time job. To find the sadhana is rare. To those who do sadhana from the available things, they are rare. Rare. But there is a sadhana in talking to the something. There is a sadhana in being alone. There is a sadhana in living with the people also. So Karma Yoga makes your ahankar, in short, an attachment, lessened. And it will be prepared for the first mantra. This is the second mantra, crux of the second mantra. Kurvan niveha karmani jiji vishet chat. I have already taken in detail. I want to complete this today. This Upanishad summary will be over today. This is the second mantra which we have to keep in mind. And as I said, the commentary of the second mantra is third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which has 42 shlokas. Beautiful chapter is there. Those who have heard, they should revise it. Very beautiful chapter. The Bhagavad Gita is nothing but the expounding of the Upanishads only. Om Tat Sat Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So Upanishads. So what is in the Upanishad alone is in Bhagavad Gita. There is nothing in Gita which is not in Upanishad. Somewhere Bhagavan has lifted the whole mantra like that in second chapter. So this is the second mantra. Third mantra, Bhagavan said that if you don't follow any mantra, first or second mark, don't be in a jungle. Walking in the jungle, you don't know where will I come. Our life should be not movement in a jungle where I don't know where is the exit, where I have to go. Path means that which takes you to the destination. And jungle is that where there is no destination. You are going in roundabout. In Lucknow, there is some place called Bhul Bhulaiya. Bhul Bhulaiya, have you heard that? Huh? It's not gone. I have also not gone. Although Lucknow I have been many times. But good I didn't get. They say it is made like that. Huh? You have gone or what? Okay. It is said, so it is said it is made like that. That if you go inside, deliberately it has been made like that. So you cannot come out. The ways are like that. Like this, like this, like this. So many twists and turns are there that more you try to come out, more you will be caught up. So most of the people are lost there. There is only one way, you have to have a guide. So guide alone can take you out. So life should not be such that I have not reached anywhere. I am 50 and I have not reached. I am 60, I have not reached. We should see that there has been a progress. I have moved forward. And moving forward, one Mahatma told me very good definition. He said, when you move forward, scenes change. When you move ahead in your journey, same shop is not seen, same mountain is not seen, same pond is not seen. So when you move forward, mental scenes change. I'm not having the same mind as I was having 5 years back. I have seen that my mind has changed. Everybody knows about his mind. There is nothing to be. Others may not know that well, but you can know your mind very well. That this thought is not my concern. The problems which were there 5 years back, I don't think so I have any problem like that. That issue which bothered me does not bother me now. The dissatisfaction I had because of not having money or what is, even the money is not there, but I am not dissatisfied now. I have more free time now. How? Although I am busy, but still I feel mentally more free time I have. That means some walls have been broken. I am not that caught up. I am caught up, but not that much as I was over involved. That's okay. My shock-taking capacity has increased. I am not that much shocked now. In meditation, earlier I used to sit for 15 minutes and get tired. Now I can sit for 1 hour easily. I don't feel tired even in 1 hour. I have to work, therefore I get up, otherwise I don't get up. This is the progress the person sees in him as he does Karma Yoga. But if he doesn't do, Upanishad is badly scolding. He is saying you will go to darker lokas. Asurya nam te lokaha andena tamsavrataha tagamste pretya vigajjante yeke chatmano janaha. I hope somebody will one day chant the whole Upanishad without seeing. Why without seeing you? No, without seeing the book. So, Because the moment I see you, whatever I by hearted, everything forgets. So this is the third mantra. Only don't hope, Swami, this is too much for us. I think it's too. You must have known, some of the students must be knowing the Upanishad. Third mantra. Third to eighth mantra is the Atma Swarup Varnanam. Whole Upanishad should be very, very clear, I want. There is nothing called some ambiguous term, there is nothing called something is, not clear. It's very important Upanishad. So what the third mantra to eighth? Third mantra is a Ninda mantra. It is censoring the Agyan for praising of the Atmagyan. I had told also. Now let me come to fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth mantra. These are core of Ishavasya. Core is the most important mantra, and classical mantras are there, so you have to be careful about. In the fourth and fifth mantra, तदेजति तन्नैजति तद्दूरे तद्वन्तिके तदंतरस्य सर्वस्य तदु सर्वस्य स्याय बाह्यतः, यही था ना? That mantra had come. If you remember, I had said about Upadhik and Nirupadhik Ishwar. This question was also asked, and some of you had written correctly more or less, but one thing which I wanted from you, well, you saw all the copies, of course. I see each word, not copy. Problem is with my eyes, everything it sees. Oh my God, yes. Today also I have given, I don't know what will happen. Relax, don't worry. Upadhi is a very classical word. You have to understand it once more. Samipe sthitva swasya gunasya dharmasya anyasmin kalpana rupena adhanam upadhi. Say in English, I can't make it in Hindi. Don't miss, the Sanskrit is very difficult. Samipe sthitva. Samipe sthitva, being close to something, one which superimposes its quality imaginarily, is very important. This will be in all Upanishad. Upadhi, being close to something. I give the example of the crystal and the hibiscus flower, if you remember. Don't give wrong example. Wrong example se garbad ho jayega. So, samipe sthitva swasya gunasya dharmasya anyasmin kalpana rupena adhanam. Those who know Sanskrit, they should have a habit of writing something. Even if you write slowly, try to write it. I think Sanskrit classes some of you attend. So this way you should have practice of writing. Make them write a lot. Lot of homework is required. If I am there, then I give them lot of homework, so much so that tension is started. So, like write Drishtadumnya. Ram is very easy to write. Can I write in transliteration? No, you have to write in Sanskrit. Drishtadumnya. Okay. Don't worry, you can write it. Our qualification should grow by millimeter every day. About the subject, about the topic, about Sanskrit. I'm not saying a lot. One letter you write, one new letter, like Rishi R. Rishi R. And supposing you know, I know how to write. Then you write Rishikesh. Rishikesh, something you write. Play with it. Don't make it very serious matter. So, next shlok says Nirupadhik and Sopadhik. So, this self is there, which is moving also and not moving also. Tade jati tanne jati. Of like this body is there. So when you move, you feel I am walking. But actually speaking, the self is not walking when you are walking. Why? Because when you are walking, your body is walking, mind is walking. One who is seeing the one is not the one who can walk. Because the self is not in a space, so it can't walk. Andena. When you see the dream, there is a dreamer who is walking in the dream. But there is the dream seer who sees the whole dream. That dream seer is not the one who is walking while the dreamer is walking. But actually the dreamer is nothing but the dream seer conditioned by ignorance, and the body of the dream that is called the dreamer. This has been mentioned. Like, you feel I am seeing. So that self with the conditioning of eyes is called the seer of the world. I am talking. Actually, while I am talking also, there is somebody who is not talking, who is seeing this talking person. One who is seeing the talking person is the unconditioned one, and one who is talking is the condition. With the conditioning of the instrument of talking, I am becoming a talker. Okay, speaker you can say. So there is an unconditioned one and there is a conditioned one. Okay, I say, think about it. When you are very happy also, in you there is someone who is seeing the happiness and who is not happy by your happiness. And when you are very sad also, there is somebody who is seeing the sadness and who is not sad with your sadness. Spiritual life is more on shifting the attention than doing something external. Spiritual life is not doing havan, puja, jap, tirth. They are the way for the spiritual life. By themselves, they are not a spiritual life. Spiritual life is a shifting the attention to the non-doer, non-enjoyer, non-mover, non-smeller, non-talker, while talking, doing. While talking, doing, eating, thinking, your attention is on the non-doer, non-thinker, non-enjoyer, non-sadder. Oh, sadder, what English? Non-sadder, non-happier. Who is not getting old when you are getting old. Well, thank you. I don't want to get old. No, there is a one who is not old at all. He is not in time. How can it get old? And therefore in Dakshinamurti it is said, Guru Yuva. Guru is always young because he is with that seer. Chitram Vatataror Mule. Vriddha Shishya Gurur Yuva. Gurustu Maunam Vyakhyanam Shishyastu Chinna Samshayaha. Ye hai. So Tade Jati Tannai Jati. Therefore, biggest relaxation this is in the vision only. Moment you go to relax in the matter, it will become an attachment. When you relax in your own self, it will become your realization. And therefore, once somebody had given a talk in Hyderabad. What was the topic of talk? Meditation dash Noun or verb? Question mark. Well, what does it mean? We don't. I am meditating is one thing. I am meditation is another thing. Initially I am meditating, but there is someone who is not meditating. It is in meditation. It is meditation. This is the fourth and fifth mantra. Okay. So keep yourself very clear on this subject. Tadejati, tannayati, tad dure, tad vantika. Next mantra. Well, how do I know next mantra? I have not by hearted. Huh? Huh? Yes. No. ये नहीं है. Fifth mantra. Huh? अच्छा हाँ. तदे जति तन्नय जति तद दूरे तद्वंतिके तदंतरस्य सर्वस्य तदु सर्वस्यास्य वायता. This is the fifth mantra. Fourth mantra. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो नैनद देवाप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत् तद्धावतो अन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत् तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. Main thing is conditioning and unconditioned. Okay, I understood. I have to complete it. Then sixth mantra and seventh mantra are very, very crucial. बोले all are crucial, all are core. आप डरा ही देते हैं सब कह के. Very important mantra, very crucial, they are the core of Ishavas Upnishad. Says that this is not that important mantra, so I can relax. No, how can I say? Everything is a very serious matter here. If you are fortunate, you will read the commentary one day. When we take Vedant course, we take commentary of Bhagavan Shankaracharya. Each month, each word, not each word, each letter he comments on. Oh my God, yes. That means we should know Sanskrit. Of course, then for reading you have to know that. We don't have translation of country. No, you don't have that. So you will slowly will come, don't worry. Yastu sarvani bhutani atmannevanupashyati sarvabhuteshu chatmanam tato na vijugupsati. बहुत अच्छा मंत्र. बोले one who sees the whole world in the self and sees the world in the whole in the self. What does it mean? We think world is in the world. I told you world is not in the world. There is one dosh called Atmashray dosh. Bole, where are you sitting? Well, I am sitting on myself. You are sitting on something other than yourself. Where is the milk? Milk is in the milk. No, milk has to be in the cup or milk should be in the glass. Milk cannot be in the milk. Milk is in the milk. Don't say anything funny. Milk cannot be in the milk. Milk should be in something other than that. It is in the stainless steel glass or whatever glass is. Okay. Okay. Where is the house? Well, house in the house. I told you Atmashray dosh is there. Defect of self-dependency is there. Something will be on something else. The house is on the floor or in the colony. In some ground house is there. I had told these things, which you must have not forgotten, I hope. Bole, don't hope I forgot. Okay. Therefore, space should not be in the space. Lo. हम सीधे ही आ रहे हैं. Not going to tell the whole story. Space should not be in the space. Then where is space is there? Space should be in something other than the space. Well, what is that which is other than the space? Without which space cannot be there, space is there. Bole, I think space is in my head only, I can't understand what you talk. No, without which space cannot be there, space is there. If you take away the ground, this building will fall down. So if you take away the mind, space will fall down. And therefore space is in the mind. And don't think mind is in my head. Leave that concept for a moment. Well, mind is in my head, skull. In your skull, brain is there, I hope. And that, well, what is the difference between mind and brain? Wait, everything if you know now, what will happen tomorrow? The brain is the headquarter to express the mind. Brain is not mind. Brain is not mind. Because death brain is burnt. Mind is not burned. Mind is reborn. And in the anesthesia, the brain is made numb. So the expression of the mind through the brain is not there. But when again the effect goes away, again the mind is back. Okay. So mind, the whole space is in the mind. That means mind is bigger than the space. Yes. That means my mind is all pervasive. Yes, yes. We'll think about it more. You just hear. And where is the mind? Well, mind is coming from me only. So what you think that you are in the body, this is a very, very erroneous concept. You are not in the body. This I had explained by deep sleep, if you remember. I wanted that answer when I had given. This question was given also, how the whole world is in me. So, but I think nobody gave that answer. That in the deep sleep, there is a I, there is a consciousness. But that consciousness does not have time and space in the deep sleep. That means the consciousness or the Atma is unlimited by time and space. When the world comes, that consciousness has not gone anywhere. Why? Because consciousness was non-modifying. बोले फिर कहाँ गई वो consciousness? Which was in the deep sleep? That deep sleep consciousness has not gone anywhere. But on the same consciousness, this time and space appeared. Like on the same film, the screen, the film appeared. The screen has not undergone any intrinsic change. If you see Titanic film, the screen has not got wet. I have not seen. People say it was a very good film. It got Oscar also. Titanic. Oscar they got. हमने तो नहीं देखा भाई Titanic. Neither I have any desire to see. I have no time. 3 hours you waste and see some imaginary things. Anyway, so the screen is not affected by the film. This consciousness which was in deep sleep, and therefore we have joy in the deep sleep. Because in deep sleep there is no limitation felt on I. You don't have to do. Therefore, there is a bliss in the deep sleep. But when you wake up, देखो ध्यान देना. So what does Vedanta say? What is waking up? Waking up is nothing but the starting of appearance and illusion. Waking up is the start of illusion of one appearing as many. And what is the dream? Dream is the end of or the unmanifestation of the illusion that one is many and many has gone back into one. So in the deep sleep, the whole world is lost in the self. But when a person gets up, out of the whole consciousness, he identifies with one tiny what? One tiny what? Body. I was all, you are all. Then you identified with one small bald body, and that body you got identified with. Like the dream seer gets identified by the dream body, actually speaking, whole world is in me. I'm everywhere. Yes. We'll see it later on. This was which mantra? 6th and 7th. And phal is given. Bole tato na vijugupsate. If you know that, you don't vijugupsa. You know this Hindi word gussa, which is there every day on our there is not a day gussa. Gussa has come from gupsa, vijugupsa. All Hindi word have their source in some Sanskrit word. You can see that. Achha? And even English words are coming from Sanskrit word. Like brother is there. Bhratra has become brother. Bhratra. Swasra has become sister. Swasra means sister. And Pitra is there. Pitra. Pitra has become Padar. Father. So you can, around 300, 200 words of English have direct correspondence with that. You can say it is the mother of many languages. You know, you have heard Bharat Mata Ki Jai. So somebody was talking one day, very nice, he said Bharat Mata means this is the mother of all countries. You don't say Africa Mata Ki Jai. Or America Pitaji Ki Jai. You say Bharat Mata Ki Jai. I said, acha socha. So tatona vijugupsate, it means one who has this knowledge, he doesn't see the differences. Anger is the result of differences. Seeing the difference without the differences. I don't see you as someone different from me. This is called the Phal Shruti of which mantra? 6th mantra. 7th mantra is more serious mantra. Yasmin sarvani bhutani atma ev abhut vijanata tatra ko moha ka shoka ekatvam anupashyata. Bahut sundar hai. Well, one who sees this mantra, he will not have shok. Why? Because that I didn't lose anything. What? False thing is not called lost. It was not there itself. Well, I lost the film. No, if film was already not there, why you called it loss? Well, that person I lost. He was not there also. When he was appearing, when that person was sitting in front of you, it was not there. But his body was seen. Anything seen is not a reality. But he was walking, talking, thinking, laughing. It is all an illusion. Only the self is true. So what do you mean that person was not real? That person was not real, that form was not real, that form disappeared forever. I can't meet him again. No. Once more. No, you can't meet. It is gone. Don't ask why, how. Don't ask such questions. Why? Imaginary thing will go away. One who keeps this in mind, there is no problem in I lost something. Nothing is lost. Nothing is losable that it is lost. And what is not lost is the self which is non-losable, because it's my own self. Anything which is in time is losable. And therefore, 2nd chapter of Gita, especially the first 30 mantras, Bhagavan, you know what he says? Nat tvam shochutum arhasi. Many times. You are not worthy of grieving, not worthy of grieving. He is after that. Why should you grieve? Why? There is nothing called loss. Why? There was no gain. Loss is of something which was not there. And I said many times, what will go away, Dhyandena, what will not be there in future is not here also. It is appearing in the present. It is not there. What will be lost in future in present it is also lost. Well, I say to I can't live. No, just listen. This body will be lost in future. Fortunately. Why to live for a long time and create problem for others? So this body will be lost. So Vedanta says, because it will be lost, it is lost now also. Well, but now I am seeing that. Well, you are seeing it, it is not there. One who convinces himself, when he sees the world, he only sees this is not there. So, that is not there. It is a reconfirmation. So, what is death? Death for him is a reconfirmation of the truth. Morning only I was listening to somebody. Somebody was there. Very nice thing he said. Well, everything is a phenomena here. Like, water is there. So, water's nature is to wet. Fire's nature is to burn. Therefore, it is the nature of the form to disappear. Death is one of the phenomena, one of the rules of life. To lose money is one rule of life, because it is not very true also. Lose the relations will be lost. It is a rule of life. One of the processes is there. Don't put yourself inside the body and try to analyze the situation from the absolute level. Like other bodies there, this body also is one part, one packet or one piece of what? Of some 5 elements. One piece of 5 element, I called it my and I. बहुत हम लोग गड़बड़ करते हैं. Like piece of sweet is there. So this is one piece of 5 element. Achha? And this piece will be disappearing. Where? To its cause. So what is your perception? I already was seeing it's a piece and it is disappearing. Seeing the absence in the presence of the form. फिर से बोल देते हैं. It's called your maturity. Well, what? Please let me write first, then I'll understand later on. Seeing the absence in the presence of the form. The practice to see the absence, that is your spiritual maturity. And therefore he has no more. Why? I did not get attached. Why? Because I knew it was not there. So this person who is a jnani, he sees, but he does not attach because he doesn't see it as something, a big surreality. This was the 7th mantra. 7th mantra is most important mantra. Lo. Abhi to bola core mantra. First you said 3rd to 8th is Gyan Yoga. Then you said this 4 to 8 is a core mantra. Now you are saying this is the most important mantra. ये कोर का भी कोर है. I think this is called core, no? When I had this problem, this is strengthen your core. Core. This is good for your, if you have back problems, your core should be strong. So there are exercises to strengthen your core. I said core of personality as per Ishavasya. Is that? We should strengthen that core. ये core कर रहे हैं, हमने तो कुछ किया हुआ है नहीं. They say just do like that, hold your stomach. So this will become strong. So if this becomes strong, the slip disc problem disc will not be troubling that much. If the muscles is weak, then it is more troublesome. I understand, say yes, but don't follow. Anyway, so that is very difficult exercise. Well, 1 hour if you have to give, then your core will become very strong. 1 hour for exercise, not in my nature at all. Well, you don't exercise? Yes, 5 to 10 minutes. Anyway, let me come to the point. So, the 8th mantra, I took in detail. Sab Paryagat Shukram Akayam Avranam Asnavirigam Shuddham Apapaviddam Kavir Manishi Paribhu Swayambhu. I heard. So much you should keep on reading. That in this dream also you hear Ishavasya. So here unconditioned self and conditioned self was also mentioned, which does not have three bodies, subtle, causal and gross body. That which is all pervading, that which is self-effulgent, etc. I remember that. Kavihi, which was omniscient, that was the Ishwar also. Ishwar which gave the everything, it gave authority. It is the Ishwar. To Agni Devata, bole, you have a burning power. You have a Vayu, you have a power of breeze. Oh, mango tree. Now you are a mango tree. Why? Well, you will only bring out mangoes. If any property is held, there is a holder. Nothing is self-held. This body is held by the holder called Jeev. So, holder of the dharma of something. That thing is not holder. If any rule is there, there has to be one who is maintaining the rule, who is not a rule, and who is not the one on which rule is there. Dhyan dena. If any rule is there, so three things are there. One is on which the rule is there. Other is the rule. And third one is the one who holds the rule. So, the tamarind will be, I always give the example, will be sour. Sugar cane will be sweeter. Chili will be very hot. Okay. Hippopotamus will be like that only. There cannot be slim hippopotamus. Very slim hippopotamus. You can't have that. You cannot have, rough kind of fish. It's a slippery fish. It is the nature of everything which is held by the God. Sun God is held. What? You have to give light for 6 billion years. So sun is giving light for all the time. It is a holder of dharma of everything, Ishwar. Same consciousness, many of you have given the right answer, with the upadhi of Maya, total Gyan Shakti, total Kriya, total power of knowledge, total power of action, and total power of delusion is called Ishwar. So, same consciousness with the conditioning of ignorance is the Jeev. Same consciousness with the conditioning of doing anything, knowing everything, and deluding is Ishwar. This power is called in Vedanta as Maya. This was which mantra? 8th mantra. Then comes Karma Marg. There were a set of two set, yes. 9th, 10th, 11th is the set. 12th, 13th, 14th is another set. Please don't get upset. It is the 3 sets. One set was the combination of action and upasana. Oh, what is that? Well, if you do the andam tama pravishanti, if you do the pure action, you will go to darkness. If you do pure upasana, you will go to more darkness. I had explained this in detail. Darkness is mentioned, the censoring is again to combined. Why? That means in the action, try to bring bhav. So try to bring in the action that this action is not for me. Repeat it. When you do the action, even the action you are doing of washing the clothes, you keep in mind that this action of washing the clothes is to please the Lord. So what is the puja place? Puja place is bhav, emotion creating center. But the product of this will be in action. I am talking to you, I am talking to the same God whom I worshipped in the morning. So what is the result of that? Shubha Shubha Phalairevam Mokshase. So when I do the action for the Lord, I don't want anything after that. If my Gurudev asked me, get me a glass of water, so I give a glass of water. I don't ask what you will get after getting a glass. Giving him a glass of water itself is my reward. I don't want. I don't see his face. What? Only I gave you a glass of water, you did not say anything. You did not say thank you. You did not say bless you. You did not say may, I love you a lot. No, don't. You have a bhav of God when you do an action. That action itself becomes your purifier. So what shall I do? Don't act. Please do Upasana also. Spend time with God also. Sit half an hour every day in your puja room. Do Archana. Do some puja. Develop relationship with the God. And when you go out in the world, you see the one whose puja I did, I am going to work for him. So this is another way of puja. So what will happen to that? What will happen? What is the last slok? Avidyam cha yastad vedo ubhayagam sa avidya mrityum tirtva vidya mritam ashnute. You cross death. What is that? Swabhavikam karma jnanam cha. These raw responses. Raw responses. Raw responses, understand? One person came, one boy rather. He came to talk to me. I was sitting there on the floor. While talking, he slept. While talking only, he slept. Not that he was coming from he was sleep deprived, but it was his habit. So, this is called a raw response. I was talking and he slept. It was his habit to sleep at any place. So, a person should not give a response that will displease his Lord. I am much more, not a polished word, I don't like this polished. Polished means something is outside from, some people are very polished. Understand, no? Polish? Like this English people are having good etiquettes. They will take out the hat, they will eat with fork and spoon. When papad comes, they try to eat with fork. Oh, Maharaj, papad flew off in somebody else's plate. Fork से नहीं खा सकते पापड़ आप. Knife, fork. Indian dishes are not made to eat with spoon and fork. Roti you cannot eat with the fork and spoon, I think. You have to use your hand. Rice you can eat. But somebody's a roti they are cutting like that. क्या मजा है? अरे hand should be there. There is an energy in the hand. There is some kind of energy. You put it, you dip it, then you eat. My point is, vidya is swabhavikam karma jnanam cha. Raw responses. Terrible calm came, terrible anger came, terrible frustration came. I blurted out anything what is coming. ये आप जब प्लीज करने जाते हो किसी को, when you live a life, dedicated life, all these things are not allowed. When I go out or when I am in the ashram, I have to be careful. Why? I am representing Gurudev, I am representing sannyas. I cannot do anything what I want. Okay, I cannot read any magazine I want. God's sake, I don't read also. I cannot see any film I want. I was telling when I go to Emirates, I don't even open that section of film, etc. Why? I don't have any desire to see. I can't eat any food I want. I can't say anything. Well, Swamiji, you are saying like that. You can talk like that. I'm representing a big institution. I'm not an individual. You can be angry on me. I cannot be expressing the same anger on you. This cloth is a representation. This mission is a representation. Dharma is a representation. In Singapore, they used to call me for representing Hindu Dharma. So all these people were there, Jews were there, Christian were there. So in this process, you don't act what you want. You see, okay, what is wanted from me? What is desired from me? Not what I desire. What is desired from me? What you desired, I'll talk accordingly. आप बोलिए अब क्या सुनना चाहते हैं? What is your expectation from me? General expectation of the people from me is my duty. I do something which you don't expect from me is my adharma. Got my point? I do something, they say, I never expected this from you. People don't expect that Swamiji, you give me a lot of money. They don't expect Swamiji, take a class on beauty parlor. They don't know how to cook cake. Cookies, please teach us how to make cookies. I have come in the ashram to learn cookie teaching. One book is there in mission also, home cooking. क्या जरूरत उसकी? Anyway, so they don't come to learn cooking from me. Or which hairstyle is good in marriages? People don't come for this. They expect what from me? Swamiji, I hope you meditate every day. I hope you do jap every day. I hope you get up early in time. I hope you are quiet. I hope you are detached. I hope you are loving. I hope you have knowledge. I hope you have dispassion. I hope you can teach on this subject very easily, fluently. I hope you have conquered your passion, anger, jealousy, pride, etc. And when you come with this hope, and what you had hoped, you felt, no, what I hoped, it was true. Then it gives you joy. So I am not responding in a very raw manner. You are very happy to listen about me. Same I can talk about you also. With everybody, this is the thing. You are not supposed to do anything what you like. What is said is not expected of you. Don't do like that. Don't say like that. Don't talk like that. Don't see like that. Don't eat like that. Don't think like that. It doesn't behave well on you. Behave yourself. Behave yourself properly. What time you got up Swamiji today? 8:30. Acha? Haan. You take tea? Yes. How many times? 20 times. You are Swamiji. Take tea? No. No coffee, no tea, no Milo, no chocolate. Then what will you take? Turmeric water. Oh my God. Sugar? No sugar. With everybody there is an expectation in this world. Whether you are a father, mother, child, doctor, engineer, when you bring God, raw responses go away. You are not acting as individual, you are acting as representative. Not in front of everybody, 24 hours. This is the 3 mantras. More you are conscious of that. Why? I am representative of the Lord. Then when we see a Mahatma, what we see? Well, Swamiji, I have not seen God, but seeing this person, I am not feeling I have not seen God. He is a God for me. ऐसा बोलते हैं लोग. Next 3 mantras are on Prakriti Upasana and the Vyakt Upasana. Vyakt and Avyakt Upasana. Unmanifest and manifest. What is unmanifest should be manifest also. So both one should do Upasana. If you do Vyakt Upasana of Bhagavan Ram, Krishna, etc., Mrityu means here Anaishwaryam. Poverty goes away. Well, Sudama was poor? No, not always. Sudama became very rich later on. So anybody who does Upasana, automatically riches will be around him. Mahatmas may feel like they don't have anything, but shall I tell you, whole nature is dancing around them. If you do Upasana, this moon, sun, stars, they are following the wishes of that person. महामृत्यु का ये मतलब है, अनैश्वर्यम तीर्थवा. And amritam means he goes into laya avastha, like deep sleep is there. So when he dies, he goes into deep sleep for till the kalp is over. I'll take this topic. Then last, how many mantras? 4 mantras are prayer mantras, which I hope you are chanting every day in the morning. I will listen to you one day, individually. Because when we chant in a group, many have benefit of doubt. Some only move their lips. Some people. Some are more advanced. They don't move their lips, they do like that. So they are saying as if others are right. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापिहितं मुखं तत्त्वं पुषन्न पावृणो सत्य धर्माय दृष्टये पुषन्ने कर्षयम सूर्य प्राजापत्य व्यूहरश्मिन् समूह यत्ते रूपं कल्याणतं तत्ते पश्यामि सोहामस्पुष सोहम. You have to by heart. There is no choice. Well, but I had not understood. Still you by heart, the shlok will bring some Mahatma to make itself clear. Even if you don't know some mantras and you chant it, the devata of that mantra brings somebody and opens itself. It is not a dead word. Mantras are live words. They are not mantra like, there is not a word, Tommy goes to the garden. This is not like that. Tommy is dog. So, 4 mantras are, 2 mantras are Upasana for Lord Sun, and 2 mantras are on the deathbed, which is for Agni, because Agni is the last one to receive you. 2 mantras on Sun, because Sun is required, Buddhi Devata is there. Apavruno, take away this glare from my mind. Glare of husband, wife, children, too much is dazzling, attractions and aversions that blind me. This one is a blinding attachment he has. Blinding love for money he has. Even his son also he doesn't give everything. Even wife also doesn't know how much he earns. Blinding attachment to money. Blinding attachment to maybe somebody. Remove it. For what? Satya dharmaye drishtaye. To me, who is Satya dharma, whose attachment to the truth. Then, Pushanne karshe, 5 vocatives were there. I am calling you. Vyuh rashmin samuha. And I told you, aham graho upasana. He said, what is in you is in me also. Then second last mantra was Vayur Anilam Amritam Athedam Bhasmandagam Shariram Krutosmara. Please remember, two things was there. O mind, please remember God. And second, O Agni, please remember my good actions. Don't remember my bad actions. Twice. Now, I had mentioned, while death, three things makes your death comfortable. I am repeating it because it is very, very important, and preparation should start as soon as possible if it has not started. Detachment, number 2, good actions, and number 3, your faith in God. Nobody, and tell everybody, don't disturb me at that time. Don't disturb me while you're remembering God. This is for the one who is not the first mantra adhikari, who is Ajnani Upasak, who could not get the knowledge completely. And then last mantra said, what the last mantra said? Agni. Agni, Agni. Vocative. ध्यान देना, ये सब जितना you will understand these points, you will become more subtle. Agni, it's not that he is saying Agni Tvam. Agni is calling the Agni. Agni Devta, please take me to good lokas, so that what I missed in this birth, I should not miss in another birth. Supataraye asman tvam, Vishwani Deva Yunani Vidwan. You know all my actions. So Agni said some bad actions also you have done. Bole, please wipe it off. Bole, अच्छा है. Bad actions I should wipe it off. Juhuranam. Yuyodhi enam. Juhuranam means kutil karma. Yuyodhi. Please remove that from the list. Dilute the fruit of action. If somebody constantly says, please forgive me, please forgive me, so slowly you will feel, acha, I should forgive him, Therefore, Shama Prarthana is a part of our puja. There is Devi Kshama Prarthana also, Shiv Kshama Prarthana also. In the morning we read Kshama Pradistotram. It's a part of the puja. Why? Because so many mistakes are done. So I say every day, please forgive me. Maybe two things will happen. Either he will forgive me or he will correct my mistake only. While saying forgive me, you remember your mistake also. I won't do that. So he is saying, what he is saying, after that I cannot get up and do namaskar. Namauktim vidhema, lying down. Please accept my last verbal namaskar. So have a desire that last day of your life you should definitely do puja. Last day of your life you should definitely do some parayan. But let the last day come, then I will see. No. You start from now. You don't know when is the last day. So don't miss it. This is my intent. Chalaki mat karo. वो चलेगी नहीं उस समय. But supposing on my bed, how will I do puja? Can at least chant some mantras. Have a chanting of mantras. Some should be mentally done even you are lying down. In the hospital also some mantras should be chanted. If you are chanting Vishnu Sahasranam, if you are chanting some kind of mantras, at least you can chant anywhere, have that abhyas in you. So this completes the Ishavasya Upanishad. I hope you had gathered some good knowledge of the rishis. So we should thank the Lord and our Gurudev that here also we could at least contemplate. I have given in short Ishavasya. There is more in it. So when you will come in some course, etc., you will can have more knowledge. Thank you all very much. Don't forget to revise these things. The spiritual life should be high priority, because that alone gives us the faith, right notions, character, Ishwar Bhakti, Guru Bhakti, and we are quiet. Biggest source of quietness is God, Satsang, our own inner faith. We have to reinforce this system. Thank you all. पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।